Welcome to SerpentVisionaryOracle. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And happy fall. Finally. I love summer and everything, but where in my lands there was 3-digit weather for months, and it's barely starting to cool off, and cool off means it's in the 90s. But it dips down really nice and cool where the breeze comes through my place, and I let it soothe me at night. I love the night breeze. Anyways, I wanted to tap into what's coming for us in fall, and this is a general collective vibe of the tribe reading for fall. So, let's see what deck I'm going to choose today. So we'll have 4 sections. I thought about it a little this morning, but we'll see what spirit guides, and that's the way we're going to do it. So let's clear the deck here. Let's clear. So how is everyone doing out there in the intensities after all the moons, the eclipses, the new, the full, the retrogrades are still happening. There's 5 mighty planets retrograding out there, and we're in preparation for Mercury retrograde. So you might be getting some blasts from the past, completions, quirky shit, electronic stuff. Your traveling plans are get fucked up, but then they work out, whatever, whatever that may be. But I'm sensing a beautiful fall this year, and so we are going to see what opens up. Oh, let me roll the dice here just in case. Ooh, double 2s, number 4. So, foundations, a lot of foundational work. Okay, let's just mix it up here, see what we get. Okay, fall on the table. Don't tease me, fall on the table. Also, thank you everybody for subscribing and sharing and booking readings, and also what's really dear to me is all your referrals. Thank you. Couldn't do the channel or what I do alone. That's not very fun. Plus, I love what I do, and when I do readings, I do have fun. There is no bad or negative on my table. It just is. It's just energy, vibrations, movement, change, and choices, basically, if you look at it. Okay, so I'm going to cut the deck here. We're going to do it with the roll of the dice 4. So what I'm going to do is do this in directions. Let's get some objects for these cards. Give me an object for the west, objects for the east, north, and south. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh gosh, when I see that card, I'm like, oh, okay. Ooh, this is nice. There's 3 objects here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, and let's do the overall. Oh, miserable fall on the floor. Fall on the table. Okay, so when I get the feel when the cards are wanting to hide and or not falling on the table and peeking like they're doing right now and teasing, perhaps that might represent what's been going on with the collective here. What I feel is summer got uprooted For people that were doing their work last year, you didn't get hits quite so heavy this year. If you didn't do your work from last year and the retrogrades, you got your ass kicked this summer. And it's probably still residualing if you did not heed and do your work. These retrogrades are no joke. They will fuck up your shit. And I don't mean it in a bad way. It's to push you forward. It's for us to see. It's for us to be on our path. We don't remember what our contracts are a lot of the time. We just agree to be here and say yes as the soul gets breathed in. We've agreed to whatever contract we said yes to, or you wouldn't be here. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Let's play with some of these. Let's hit the tarot as well. So we're doing soul cards and tarot combo. Oh, shh. Okay. So let's look into the energies of the fall here. Would you please stay up? Thank you. Okay, here we go. Energies for the fall, energies for the... Look, see this big old clump comes out. I just want a few. Can you just give me a few? I might need to do this with the camera. Okay. Okay. Cool. That works. Okay, let's get into it. I got it. My nose is draining. Hold on. Clear it up. Yeah, it's still rather warm here, and I don't use the AC when I read. It's too noisy, and the fan is on, but it's warm. Okay. All right. It's open. Everything's flying off. Gonna open up the third eye. Let's get the third eye happy, awake, and focused, and grounded. Okay. Right off the start, okay, so like I was saying about the summer and life in general, we're a collective, we're a tribe. There's something about our energies together, and you may find we all are going through the same things. It's just that the details are just a little different, perhaps. But fall is the time for the spark of the ideas, your creativity, to keep on standing for yourself. What's driving us and what's passionate about us, what's showing up as what we, what has us drive, what has us fight for, stand for. It's very much self right now, very self-oriented, like my world, my healing, my clearing, my this, my that, like going inward and being responsible instead of pointing the finger or being little crybabies and not being responsible for our own, regardless of what that is. I get that things were very upside down, very low vibrations here. So the low vibrations can be things that have clouded your vision, your future, things that have clouded your temple, perhaps, like you were hitting the booze a little bit, or you were numbing out a little bit, Well, it's time to cut that bullshit out and fucking stand for yourself. This is what you got right here. Most beautiful wand on my table, one of the most powerful wands on my table. It's a creative wand. So what drives you is you right now. What drives you is you, standing for your passion, standing for what you want in your life, standing for what you're going forward, because you've had enough covering it up, stuffing it down, being afraid. Let me tell you about these fears. Fears rip you off. They will lie to you. Fear has nothing to do with your heart. It has everything to do with here and blocking this. This is where the truth is. So Spirit is saying for the fall, start standing up for yourself. Speak up. Fuck your fears. Say it anyway. What are you afraid of? Oh, he's not going to talk to me again. Oh, she's this, or oh, he's that. Fuck it. When it's from your truth and your creativity and your passion, now that's worth standing for, and that's worth everything to drive you forward. Wouldn't you say so? Because it doesn't look like it's been happy lately. You know what? I hear ya. It's been really intense. I understand. Believe me, I understand. As I point this at you, I like this. I mean, come on, this is beautiful. But this one is of power. This is someone powerful. This is someone that's empowering. This is not a victim here. So get rid of that mentality, because it blocks your drive. But I do understand, all right? I do understand. Emotions come at you. Life comes at you. You find out this news. You find out that news, right? Yeah, this is what the charm says. Me versus me. It's me, my world, my world. It's kind of like getting untangled, taking a look at what needs to be untangled. Like if you got into some little messes, or you need to let some people go that aren't vibing with you anymore, that's not vibing with your vision anymore. And you know, for me, when people come to me for readings and they're going through very deep transformation or something that's really important to them, this is something that comes out of my mouth a lot, is that whoever opposes you, whatever situation opposes you and transforming what's dear, bye. Let them go. Let them go. Wow, man, look at these. I'll explain that in a little bit. Because it hasn't served you, and it's ripped you off, and your energy and all this blah, 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 and then you're complaining, and then you get excuses, and then the validation, and it just stays cloudy. So good work, tribe, that you're recognizing that you're coming back to your power, to your passion, yours. This is a very passionate card. Very passionate card. See, but it's been looking really cloudy. Okay, see the clouds? Look at how beautiful she is. Look at you, power, look at you. Even if you're a male, look within yourself and see the beauty and the power and the courage that you do have. But it's been this lately. Giving up, maybe putting it aside, kicking back, it's not really there, pushing it off. But you see, when it's dealing with love and or all that passion, guess what? If you've done nothing about it, that's what all the retrogrades are for. It will come, storms will hit, bullshit, whatever, to get you to move and wake up, right? So say if you're not doing anything about it, well, guess what? It's going to come and happen for you. October has a very, very beautiful chargy energies. And it's also my birthday month. I don't know, there's just something about October. Halloween, the cooling of the season starts changing. Like, it's a really nice medium. You know, there's no snow yet, perhaps. There's no real intense cold energies. There's no real intense hot energies. It's like so beautiful, right? So just remember, you don't do anything about it. It's going to come at you and happen for you. Way to go, fall. You know, what I might do is do another collective in the beginning of November to check in, because I'm feeling this as a November vibe, because I'm feeling a little bit of a transition into the summer, and it's beginning to even up in the warmness, because it was really intense this summer. Motherfucker, it was. I'm not gonna lie over here. Because when something drives you and you're in action and you're going for it, right? It's going to light up what you are aiming towards. Trust me on this. Again, this has been coming up in a lot of the collective readings lately, is that people are experiencing abrupt movement, or they feel they want to move and get away or make a change. Opposed from running away, you know, when you're trying to run away from something, this is running because you're like, fuck this place and this situation. It's about me, right? Me. And here you go, you're gonna run. See, your bike's ready, and there's messages here coming. You're like, see you later, I'm out of here, bye. Good. It's like, it's a feeling of becoming unstuck, doing something about it. And this is in the area, this is in the area of the north. And the north is about going towards your nectar, what's sweet to you. It's about the chuparosa, the hummingbird. And let me tell you something about hummingbirds. Are very feisty. All these love and lighters. Oh, the hummingbird is about joy. Let me tell you something about this hummingbird. If you've never seen them fight, you got to see a hummingbird fight. Look it up on YouTube. They are fucking fierce. Because when they're going after their sweet and their nectar, like, no one's going to fuck with that as my fucking nectar. You go get your own. You seek. You do your own work. So it's kind of like a vibe where you've had enough and you're rising above. And you've done it on your own, so you can say so. And it's a very mouthy, chargy reading. Because fucking speak up already. If you haven't not, or continue. Okay. As I say, as usual in my readings, love always comes comes to the table. And this big motherfucker right here. This one right here. Haven't got to that one yet. Yeah, very much seeing that this drive, this passion, these ideas, the creativity that is coming to you is very much leading you to what your nectar and sweetness is, more of the fine tuning. And a lot of and I say this a lot in a lot of the readings too, is that you're heard. If you've been praying, meditating, you do spells, rituals, you're heard. You're heard. And as you placed your order, like I said, I like to call it, as you place your order to whom you speak to, or how your beliefs are, is that it may come to you as not how you ordered it exactly, but you can't send it back. You're not going to want to. You're not going to want to. Okay. What is this autumn bringing? What is it bringing? Because this is oof. This one's chargy. Because it's in the love area. It's in the passion area, right? What's sweet to you, what's really your passion. This is why it's chargy. The type of ideas here that are emerging are ones till death, are ones that are long-term, are ones that are within you from life to death. You know, sometimes, you know, we evolve and we do different things, but this is something that's embedded in you so strong, it's to death. And it's to die for, and it's worth it. Everything you've put into it, all of the ups and fucking downs, haters, the bullshit, it was worth it. It is worth it. Because when it comes down and it comes to you, fucking celebration. Celebration. I'm seeing lots of repair here. October's going to be a very healing month for a lot of you. I mean, there was some fucking dark ass shit that passed this summer. And it was summer, right? You think of it as sun and vacation and I'm happy and get away. That's what I thought too. I thought maybe, you know, from last year it would ease up a little bit, and it wasn't quite that. It wasn't a bad summer. I didn't say anything about bad summer because I'm just saying there was a lot of intensities, you know. There's a lot of paradigms coming down. Old modalities are full of shit because they're not truth. They're not definitely our truth, your truth, or my truth. So please embrace what's coming to you as you placed your order and it returns with a little bit something as a surprise. And you're looking at it going, wowee. Wowee. A lot of it is maybe connected to someone in particular, like a lover, a soul connection, a soul partner, where I feel there's need for a lot of protection there. Because these people that you're feeling that are far from you or away or haven't spoken to you or have been running from you. Because look at how fucking powerful you are. If I saw a big fucking dragon lady like that pissed off at me for something I knew that I had to fess up to, yeah, I would run. I'd be afraid. Which is also this one too. This little asshole right here trying to fucking run away from shit. See, these cards mean a lot, but as I mean, I'm channeling it, right? Have fun with this. It's a general reading. You know me, and if you had readings from me, you know how I am now. We get down. We have a lot of fun. But there's a lot of divine intervention in this matter. Especially if you've had any legalities. There'll be you'll be getting some answers. It'll be coming together. So everything seems to be moving in. And now that the fall hits, we might get like sudden bursts, like starburst. We get a sudden burst of action. Messages coming in, you taking action, opportunities coming in. I feel a lot of all the dead shit from the karmic retrograding summer. And again, for those that did the work and hung in there and didn't lose heart, I mean, we fell down, we had ups and downs, all of us. But for those that kept on, right? There's something very special coming in where you're going to be celebrating, and it's a surprise. Huh? I'm probably doing this reading for me too. But yes, know that everything's okay. Everything's taken care of. It's coming together. There's reunion in the high. There's reunion amongst the lands. Ooh, I want more here. Oh, I didn't show you the cards. See, look how beautiful that is. Divine intervention, man. Divine. You've been heard. See those divine hands from above? Yeah. Beautiful image, right? So pretty. And you're being heard. But you know, it's not like you've just been sitting there jerking off. You've been doing the work. That's why it's coming in. It's coming in because you're steadfast. You put in the work. You didn't stop believing. You kept your heart open. One of the biggest things that we've had to deal with, and this is the collective, see all the cold energy, it seems to be dying and it's changing. It's dying. It's similar to like when you see the kind of like seeing the Wheel of Fortune and the world together, if you read tarot, where the Wheel of Fortune, like, is just what I said. Everything just got all freaking just got yeah, very spin the wheel. So I think all this, the full moon that just happened, it really illuminated a lot. And if you didn't see the full moon in Pisces video, go check that out. The one I did before this one, I think, because the full moon, this full moon illuminated a lot. And it was a beautiful full moon. It was very, very, it was emotional for a lot of people. I know for me it was. But see, and it's down. It's releasing down. It's dying. See, it's going away with grace. With grace. We've been through many deaths. And if there's some of you are still in the process or going through these little deaths, keep on, keep on, keep on. Major healing, major new beginnings here. And you have the wand with the for me with the magic serpent here. But serpent means medicine and wisdom and cleaning your shit up. Cleaning up. So what's going to have you rise above the situation? What's going to help you to step up, go, up, is one of them is to let the ego go, is to get out of the head. It's been extremely heady lately, extremely heady. And when you're in your head too much, it creates a lot of crazy shit. It's time to dump the crazy thoughts out. It's time to change the mindset. It's time to change the mindset here. Yeah. Maybe your rebellious ways need to calm down a little bit. I love that you're rebels and you go against, but right now it's time to kind of peace out and drop down here. Anchor back down to the heart here. That's the key. Because there's been some issues that we've been bound to, all of us. There's like something that you've been holding on to, like you think you're not going to have it again, which is fear-based, because there's always abundance. So the mindset, it's telling us to let go of those fears. and rise above. You have beautiful ideas. You have your passions alive. It's transforming into some, like the lower vibrations and the dark clouds and the not so great times, they're moving out. You got one of the most two powerful ones here on my table, and they're representing East West, you know. Much clarity though. See, it's like you've entangled. You've been through all that working stuff out, seen, you know. So yes, it's time to unbind yourself, rise above that, change the mindset. And they're like, well, that's nice. How do you change your mindset? Right? Well, that's a hell of a lot of cards, man. See, I told you, there's a lot of cards. Oh, and I forgot to look at something. Oh, wait, I saw it. I see you. Oh, dear Lord, look at you. Yeah, that's what I said. It's time to reclaim your power. It's time to go, like, no, never mind out there. I know. It's not easy. The last place we want to go ever is within and hang out with us. Why? What are you afraid of finding? What do you got to deal with? What do you got to clean up? Whatever, you know. It's time to go down in them dungeons and clean them up a little bit. That's what the vibe of these cards are too. It's like they have this going down. These are the deaths. Keep burying those deaths. And here you are. I asked, so yeah, that's good. Yeah, rise above, change your mindset, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so it is. It's just saying more of the same. Whatever that is for you. Now, because this is a spiral, and for those there's a reason that I have serpent in my title. I work with plant medicine teachers. I'm a participant. I don't distribute, and I don't have this on my person. So for those of you that write me, please write me intelligently, or I'll just block you and you wish you'll never knew me. Anyways, no, seriously. There is something that I know that's very powerful. So I was asking, what will help to rise above and to help move us forward? And it was to change the mindset. And I was also mentioning that I work with plant teacher medicines, which help guide me and has helped me with my life, and it's changed my life immensely. I can't even speak on words. Yeah, a lot of it has been, you need to drop the attitude, the ego, drop down to here. What is really of value here of your heart is what will propel you forward. Again, I understand the deaths. It's also saying, keep on. You're the navigator. You get to say so. This is where you're aiming. You're aiming for independence in your finances, in your world, in your environment, just everywhere, all around, right? It was in reverse on my table, and that means don't give up. Don't give up. Keep letting go. Keep cleaning home. Don't talk to the people that oppose you or whatever. Just like let it go. It's not an easy thing to be in a solitude type of vibe, but that's how you hear. There's too much going around. There's just too much going around, and there's no stillness and there's no quiet. You need quiet to reflect. I know it's been a time where it's not been easy. It might even feel like there's nothing. And in that nothing, we go up here and try and fill it up with stuff. But when there's nothing, we have everything. So there's a lot of blank canvas here, is our key to rising above, because it's like choose and see where it takes you. Love is popping up here again in this area. And it's very much like okay, so if you are in relationship, married, or have a partner at this time, love is definitely there. And I know if there's been some, I don't want to say struggles, but a little dark, or things are just not vibing, you do know you love each other to the moon and back. See, that's what this charm says. And again, here things have been transforming in the era of your partnership. And it ends up over here when I ask what will help you to, go forward, rise above, higher, that higher next level. It's because you put some debts. There's been, if you've had connection, there's been disagreements. Maybe some arguments, your partner sleeping on the couch. As my dad says, oh, that person's in the doghouse. Dad used to say that. But you've been, either if you've been together or not, some of you are not talking and are separated and are distanced. And those are those crazy soul connections I tell you about, those torrid love affairs. Like them Quentin Tarantino movie love affairs. Yeah, very torrid, soul connection, soul vibing. The ones that really make you, that trigger you to work on you. And you might not like it, but it's the best thing ever. Just know that you're this person's light, you're this person's star, and it's everything for you and this person to come together. This person thinks of you always, but there's many things that they are taking care of that they cannot be with you at this time. And I know we don't understand that. We can't understand why is it that a love so deep and a love so beautiful like that is not together. That's what I mean, these torrid love affair things, right? But it's woven. It's woven, and this is your person. And like I said, this person is putting everybody has been putting in so much beautiful work here, even if it has not been seen. And you're wondering, you're looking at this person, oh no, it shows up like from rising above and everything. So that means that this will be changing as well. This will be changing as well because it's in this area right here. So that means it's going to go to the next level. So you ever notice like when there is a blowout and there's something to clean up, then the connection gets stronger. The more shit you go through and you mend it, and then this breaks open, go away from here, open here, right? Even this is saying, look at this card here, it's pointing to heart space here, but it was this way. So there are many deaths, and I know you're working. I know many of you just been doing incredible work. Of course, you're tuning in. You're in my tribe, right? My collective tribe. We warriors. We work. We're not crybaby complainer victims, all right? That's disempowering to your soul and spirit. Okay, from time to time, we're going to go there, but we don't let it control it, and we don't really live that, okay? What else is going on for October, August? Yeah, tell me about it. Well, looks like you're putting a stop to a lot of things, which very much pairs with this. Because of this, I'm seeing a lot of this right here. These energies, like when I see this right in here and then right in here, like there's these openings here. In this case, I told you it was chargy. I told you it was vodka. I told you it was mouth. What did I say? I told you this was real mouthy, this section. Or chargy. So that is someone speaking up, all right? Needing to put a stop to something. Needing to fucking stop the bullshit, period. I don't care what it is. With the person, with your job, with your, whatever it is that you need to speak up and say no to or speak your truth, okay? It's your time to do that. The spirit world is going, enough. Blow your fucking horn. And it's paired with the elephant here. And elephants are... If I saw an elephant coming at me, charging at me, I think I would run and heed. I wouldn't just sit there or stand there unless you're like stupid and just freeze out of shock. But this is how powerful your word and your stand and your passion is. Let it out. Look how beautiful this is too. And it's because it really, when you come from that place of power and your truth, it transforms something in your whole being, even molecularly. And that's part of changing mindset as well. When you speak up and let it out. What good is it to stuff it down? It just makes you sick, it makes you crazy, and it makes you make up things up here that aren't true, and then it causes drama. So yes, this is what I think this has to do with anything you've been working on. It's your say-so. So if you had drama at work, your fault. You didn't say anything. Don't be a victim. Don't be a complainer, a little bitch. Fucking speak up and say something. That's what this is saying. All right? If it's been your love life and you're working at it, and if you haven't speak your truth, shame on you. Fucking speak up your truth, god damn it. Don't you know life is short? Oh, I'll wait. And then the person's no longer there, or they take off with someone else and they get over you and they move on. Shame on you if you don't speak up. That's your birthright. You not speaking up, and this is in particularly in the area of the south here. And when these cards land on the south on my table, south, this is the shadow side. This is the shadow work. This is the truth. This is what the temple, your body, mind, soul, spirit, heart. And don't take it so serious. Okay? Don't take it too serious. You gotta laugh, If things have been, I actually go to sleep. If I fall asleep with something, I'm watching something, it's usually something that makes me laugh or makes me smile. We have enough dark shit happening in the fucking world. We don't need it in our dreams. And take that energy with us to sleep. Me, speak for me, but I'm just saying I'd share that because this is intense over here. You not saying so and holding back serves no one anything. It serves nothing. It serves fear, and it serves keeping you small in that mindset, like I'm not good enough, or whatever vibes you say that those fears talk the bullshit about. Yes, it takes work. It does take work. But like I was saying, it's worth it. It's worth it. So stand, okay? Speak up. Say it. And know that the spirit world will always acknowledge your work. Always. Always, always, always. It's always returning back. It's always returning back, whether you see it or not. And if you see it, it's even more beautiful. But along with the intensities and the speaking up and everything I mentioned and all of that, please honor your work. Don't beat yourself up. Honor when you need to rest and say, you know what? I'm just going to curl up in my blanket today and eat a pizza and eat some popcorn and chill, or whatever that is for you. I totally did that yesterday. Because why? My body and spirit really was screaming for that. I didn't lift. I didn't do yoga. It was just me and the bong, really good food, peace and fucking quiet, and whatever made me smile as I watched it. I was watching some kooky ass stoner movie that I don't even remember what I found on YouTube. It was hilarious. I fell asleep to it, and anyways, you get what I mean? Honor your work that you've done. Honor the work you've done. You've come out of some deep, some of you grieving, some sadness, some really terrible moments that went down between you and people, some of you, whatever that was. So honor your rest. Yeah, you're not thinking about it anymore. I feel a lot of you are in action already. What else for August? Ending card here. Beautiful. As I've been telling them, this is go within, seeking that heart there. It's going to lighten up. It's fall. The breeze is going to come and cool things off. You'll see. The messages will come. The reunions. Keep working. Keep striving. Keep going. The mentality, the mindset will change. Okay? Okay, this is something I've been trying to remember. And, you know, some readers look at the bottom of the deck. It's always the top of the deck that will seal or close the deal, or it's just the top of the deck. And I'm going to leave you with this. So the top of the deck. Wow! Ooh, this is really pretty. I'll take both of these. But this was top of the deck. Yeah, all that's over. Oh, holy shit. This is really nice. What's like what I'm looking at. Wow, Jesus Christ. Beautiful. Let's say the top of the deck. Yes, I know. There's just a little bit more work to do to be victorious here. You've done some good. You've done good, though. Look at you. You have good support. You have love around you. You're not quite, it doesn't seem like the victory is there quite yet, but it's getting there. Because look, the renewal's coming. Yes, it is. No more fretting. Like if you've been finances, your home, your environment, no more victim here. You're going to change that. And let me tell you, when you change that and you're in motion, it vibes out. There you go. Harmony. The sun, harmony. But you've had to open up and expose your truth, right? So you keep doing that. What a beautiful new start for autumn, yes? And thank you everybody for commenting and sending me messages. Also on Instagram, I'm on Instagram, and all of that's below in the description, and how to book a reading with me through email. If you had any questions about medicines or anything about the reading, comment, reply. I read them all. I try to respond. And the reason why I'm looking at myself in my eyes, there's nothing that you can do when you've cried. Yeah, it was a heavy emoting yesterday. So if you found, any of you found yourself in high emotional and in tears for a reason or not, it was just one of those let's just have a coziness for myself day. And then today we woke up and it's a completely new day. Yes? All right. So thank you so much for being here. Until next time. And again, like, comment and everything. And yeah, I'll do another one for November because this is just kind of revving up. You know what I mean? Okay. Mwah. I'll see you next time.